My name is Teacher Virginia and I want to welcome you back, my runners, into our Art and Craft Grade 5 lesson. Our strand is Picture Making Techniques and our substrand is Crayon Etching Pictorial Composition. Our specific learning outcomes are, by the end of the lesson, the runner should be able to 1. Create a crayon-etched pictorial composition for self-expression. Objective number 2. You should be able to appraise your own and others' artwork. Our key inquiry questions are: what can you use to scratch off the black paint to refill the crayons? Key inquiry question number 2. Why should you only use bright colored crayons when applying the background during crayon etching? My runner, I want you now to observe the samples of the crayon etched pictorial composition that have been done by other runners like you. You can view the samples below. They are there. And now I want you to turn to your peer and you discuss the objects that have been etched from what you have observed. And as you communicate with your peer, this one is encouraging communication and collaboration. Now I want us we go direct into our substrand, and these are the requirements that you need to come up with your crayon etched composition. 1. You need a paper, you need colored crayons, black Indian ink or black powder paint. You also need soap or glue. You need soft rags. You need paint brushes. You need newspapers for covering your table. And finally, you need scratching tools, for example, the nails, needle, a thorn, or pins. Now my runner, this is the method that we are going to use. 1. We are going to spread the old newspaper on top of our table, and then we place our plain paper on top of the old newspaper. And you can see how we have arranged there. Now after spreading your paper on top, then you now start rubbing patches all over the piece of paper using the bright colored crayons. You rub on each patch several times by pressing down the crayons to make sure the patch is fully colored. You can view it below. Step number 2, you mix black powder paint with little amount of water. Then you can add glue, or if you don't have glue, you can add soap. And this enables the powder paint to adhere to the surface as shown below. You use a paintbrush or your improvised stick brush to apply the mixed black powder paint on top of the colored patches that you have created. Ensure you cover all the areas so that you can create a black overlay. And you can see it below. And this black layer is the one we are going to scratch off after some time. When we scratch off this black layer, we are going to reveal the colored crayons beneath. Scratching the black overlay is what we are calling etching. So our runner, you can view the example down below. You can see the runner is scratching and he is revealing now the colored crayons that were beneath. Use a sharp tool to scratch through the black overlay to refill your pictorial composition. Our runner, now we are almost coming to the end. Step number 5, you scratch more lines to refill bright areas, and then you scratch less to reveal dark areas. So you can view the samples that have been done by other runners. Our runner, that marks the end of our lesson. I hope you have learned and I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. So I would like to encourage you to like, and also to share it with others. And finally, remember to subscribe. God bless you. We meet next time in our third lesson.